Hey YouTube, Craig here. Just got a video about my last 2 weeks, what I've been doing, and just been real busy with all the bullshit got going on, dealing with this workers' comp and all these doctor's appointments and stuff. But I've been busy in all kind of different areas, so I was gonna make a little catch-up video about some thrift shop finds I've found and a couple things I made and worked on. And I'll start off with this guy right here, Mule Team 66. I did a VR for him a while back. Had a little contest, and I don't know how, but only 3 people entered it. And when he was going to do the drawing, one person backed out. So it was just me and another guy, and the other guy ended up winning a knife from him. And just to show a thank you, he sent me this nice set of darts here. They're nice darts, you know, got extra wings there. They're really cool. But I just wanted to give a little shout out to him, to you guys. Go check him out. He's really cool. I like listening to all his videos. He's good with guns. He knows a lot about them. He does a lot of Google Hangouts where everybody gets in there and chats about what the hell's going on in this crazy time we're in right now. But go check him out, guys. I think you'll like him. Most of the people I'm subscribed to and watch, and the few that subscribe to me, I think we all got the same point of views. But go check out Mule Team. Awesome guy. Do it. Other than that, you see these 2 Braves things I got back here. Last weekend, around my area here, they had a 90-mile yard sale. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I actually got my wife out, and we went and hit them up. And actually hit up some thrift shops along with it, and I actually found those 2 guys right there in the thrift shops. 50 cents each for $1. So those would be good going out in the woods for the weekend to replace some glass. Maybe fill it up with a little liquor or something. 16 fluid ounces. Takes away the weight of the glass. They don't weigh nothing. Came with little bandoliers. Snatched them up. Got the home team on it, the Braves. So I got those guys, picked them up. Got a really heavy duty DeWalt grinder here. $8. Works fine. Ran it. Came with extra discs, cut disc and everything. $8. I couldn't pass it up. It's better than my little cheap one I have. And that one definitely has some RPMs on it. Along with and that was at a yard sale there. And with some, I'm going to go through the thrift shop finds first, because it's a little different than the yard sales. You know, there's some local stores here that go buy storage lockers and stuff like that. But I actually got this at the Goodwill. This is a 4-man tent. Works fine. It's real nice. Everything's there. Check that price on that. $4.94. $5. Alpine design. 4-man tent. Perfect for my kids. My boys to stay in. They ain't really got into the whole sleeping on the ground by the fire thing yet, but I figure that'll work just fine for them. $5. Can't beat it. Old cheapo disposable poncho. 55 cents. Grabbed it. Another Goodwill find. Can't beat that. Run across a heavy duty poncho. Real thick, you know, never been used, still in the bag. $1. Great. Go in the bug out bag. Go on my fishing. This one's in my tackle box. So that's real cool. I picked up this little guy right here. It's a little container. I mean, it's hard as a rock. Won't hold too much. What's that? Maybe pine or so? What is this? What does it say? 10 ounces. Who cares? Hard. Fill it up. Lid right here pops off. Got a little spoon for it right there. Figured that'd be cool. Snack on the trail hike or something. Keep something in it good. Also, this is like 99 cents. Oh, nope. No, actually $2.13. $2.12. Either way. No, it was B. It was blue that day at Goodwill. Half off, so it was like, you know, $1.06. Snagged it. I'm a sucker for anything that's $1. I can't. Dollar fines are hard around these days, so, you know, I'm a sucker for them. Another thing I got going here, this big ass candle. It's about the size of a gallon jug. As you see, I already whacked on it, broke some wax off, melted it down. Figured I could use all that wax, $2. It was like $1.92 or whatever the crazy prices they make. I was gonna try to make some of those fire starters, and I did. Cotton ball wax. Made a whole bag of them right here. So it's like, a dozen. I left some whole, chopped some in half, just to try it out, see if I can actually get it to work. And got this here. Let's see if my trial run lit up fine. Let's see if I can get this guy to light up. This is a half of one, busting the end off, exposed from the cotton. Let's see if I can get it going. I think the other half of one burnt for like 10 minutes. See, there we go, we got flame. See how long that'll burn during our little video here. Going along with thrift shop still. Found this nice boiler here. It's about a gallon. One of the outdoor ones over fire, brand new. Spent a little bit of money on it. I hadn't had a boiler yet. $8. Picked it up. Awesome. Now really, my next thing I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna go catch some bluegill this weekend. Boil it up, do an old Bill Gowdy. He said it tastes like poor man lobster. Just boiling it in water, dipping it in butter. I'm trying it out. Can't beat it. Also, another Goodwill. Found this cleaver here. $2. When I got it, it was almost flat on the edge. Didn't look like it ever had an edge before. It's got a little grind there, but it's a little dirty because I went outside and tested it. Chopped up some wood with it, worked great, but the handle was actually like 2 blocks squared off, just rectangular blocks, and it looked like crap. The brass pins are black. I mean, it was square, uncomfortable. I brought it home, took some sandpaper, sanded it smooth, rounded it off, evened it out the blocks so they were offset, rounded it real good, sanded it down, stained it with some gun stock. I mean, it looks good, it's comfortable now. It doesn't say anything on it but stainless steel. Don't even say China, but the reason I bought it was I couldn't hardly bend it. It was strong. I mean, it don't look like maybe 2 mils thick. I mean, but this dude is strong. I whacked and waxed on some wood, and I mean, didn't hurt it at all. Just left some scuffs on it, and I ain't polished them out yet, but really had fun with that. Wax still burning pretty good. Alright. Hit up the Dollar Tree, bought one of these little things here, it's got the wick, fancy heat. It's a little makeshift, crappy probably alcohol stove, but it seals, it'll work. I'll take me a little can, maybe cut a can out and fit it over it to cook something on it. Put some holes in it, cut it in half maybe. I think it'll work fine. Just something to play with, something fun. All this stuff, I mean, I'm into a lot of stuff, I like it all. Now going on to the yard sales. I really want to get into making some knives. I've been a metal fabricator since I graduated high school and before, always doing everything with metal, all the construction stuff you can think of, but never thought about making a knife until earlier this year. Started watching all you guys' videos, and I was going to start out first to try to make a knife out of a file, and I ran across this guy who had some files. Ended up grabbing 5 of them. Gave me all 5 for $5. Every one of them, boom, it's brand new. Still got all the freaking grip on it. Can't make a knife out of that one. I can use it. This one here, almost brand new. Probably used a few times. Not even rusty. Didn't want to make a knife out of that one. Another one, still almost brand new. Got somebody's initials in it, not mine. Still got the grip on it. Good to use. 4th one here, a little rusty, a little smoother, but still got the paint on it. Even wore the paint off. So another good one to use. That's the 4. The 5th one here is the triangle. Still good. Perfect to use. So, with finding a used file, I haven't found one yet. I've only found good files, which, there's no problem there. $5 and 5 files like that, at least $60 easy. And the shape they're in, they're brand freaking new to me. So I got a better grinder, some files. I'm getting close. The only thing I have a problem with is to forge them, heat them up to soften them down, find a way to get them to critical. Along with the yard sale things here, I have went across this old man, asked him, the same guy I got the files from. I said, "You got any knives, And he brought up a box of knives. He said he didn't want to put them out yet because there were so many people. I mean, this yard sale, every other household for freaking my whole county had yard sales going. So yeah, let me pull them out here. He brought them out and he said, I mean, he had everything from old unknown knives to old timers and stuff. And he said all these knives like this in the box, brand new knives. He said he'll take $2 for them. So I found this one here. It's by Frost Cutlery. It's a China knife. I have another knife that I know that was Frost Cutlery right here. I mean, all I know is it's real smooth. I've sharpened it a few times. One like this, I keep this in my tackle box. I cut freaking livers with it, cut my bait with it. Works fine. Keeps the edge for a long time. No problems with it. If I went around this camera, I mean, it's slick. Keep it old. Take care of. No problems with it. This one right here is a different one. Like I said, it's called a Levani. I don't know. Can you help me out there? You see it? Get it by the fire. Anyway, it's smooth too. I mean, ooh, that was a fail, wasn't it? Either way, it's pretty smooth. I oiled it up. It's my grandfather taught me. If you keep your knives old, especially the stainless, keeps it from rusting. It's got Frost Cutlery stamped on it. Half serrated, half blade. China stamped real nice in the back of it. You can see it there. It's pretty sharp though. Shaving my hair, and it's got the fake pimpage on the grips. Nothing wrong really. The stamp in here, it's a little rough. $2. Hell, I'll put it in my other tackle box. I can't beat it. Nothing wrong with it. I had to take it. When I was digging that guy's boxes, I came up with something else. And if you ever priced a Victorinox Swiss Army knife, they're not too cheap, even the little ones. But I happened to find a Victorinox Officer Suisse, however you say it, SUISS, 16 pieces. I open it up. All the blades are perfectly fine. The only thing wrong with this knife is there's scratches a little bit on the paint, on the plastic, I cleaned it up, oiled it up. I still got the tweezers. I still got the toothpick. I mean, there's no scratches on the blade. Couldn't tell it nothing if it's ever been used besides put in a box. $3. This is easily a $50 knife, so many years ago. So it's a classic. $3. Go in a bag. Awesome. And he also had this little husky knife. He's going to throw it away. He's like, hey, I don't like these knives. My friend, fell on one, cut him up. I'm going to throw it away. If you want it, you can have it. So I took it, because I was like, hell, I'll use those. I got, huskies myself. Good little work knives. You got, certain jobs. Good to keep on your pocket. Free. I took it. Then I was at the sale where I bought the grinder. Happened to be a friend of my wife's, so that's probably why I got it so cheap. But he also threw me in these two little baseball cards here. Coca-Cola Donruss 1992. Both cards, Nolan Ryan. This one's 1969, this one's 1968. They're actually in a pack. I think there's about 7 or 8 cards in each pack. They're a little bent, so I was like, sure, I'll take them. I mean, I collect baseball cards when I was young. So they're free, they're cool. He still played for the Mets, and I got home, I looked them up. Just the Nolan Ryan cards itself in mint conditions, anywhere from 63 to 75 cents. Plus they're Coca-Cola, everybody loves Coca-Cola. And they're in the pack still. So they're the card plus the pack, so I'm sure they're worth more. Very cool, free. I love free stuff, I love dollar stuff. Very nice. And since I've been, got injured in March, I haven't did too much, but I'll show you my little stack over here. I started in January and the ground was still hard. I got, crappy lead, and I got all the freaking bottle caps I found metal detecting. That's crappy pennies right there. They're all chewed up by lawnmowers. You got your Clad, and you have 110, 25. There's some Canadian stuff. Right here is shot lead I found here. Check this slug out. Big old slug. This shot 22s, shot 29s, and this one I figure was pretty old. It's still got the old rings on it. It's lead. So I can focus a little bit there. Really don't know what it is. It got the hollow on the end. Not sure what it was. I'll show you where I found that shortly. A lot of flat 22s I found. Other shells, sinkers, crap. Made a video about this asking what this was. Half horseshoes with still nails in them I found. I found those horseshoes and those old nails there. All in the same spot up on this side of the mountain over here where I live. Little homemade electrolysis over there, my alligator clips and my little AC unit. But where I found those horseshoes and this one crazy lead I showed you there, I found these buttons. I thought these were really cool. I cleaned this one up. These others are kind of small. Still got the backings on them. That one's round. These are small, and they all got writing on them. Really old. And I ended up cleaning this one up. If you can see, it says focus, AJ Tower Company in Boston on the bottom. I looked those guys up, and they're old rain slickers, solid leather rain slickers. I found those on the side of a mountain where like a little hole was dug out. I found those nails, and I found these buttons just down from it, like right off a rock, like somebody was fixing their, I can't remember the correct name of it right now, but it was the old full leather things, you know, maybe the scouts and stuff wore. It didn't say they used them in the army or anything. They were kind of sold to the public. I think the Navy had some. But it was really cool. I didn't find nothing but those buttons are really old around there. But that's all I found this beginning of this year before I got hurt. But that's all my business I took care of this past 2 weeks, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and got to see what I like to do in my spare time and all my little hobbies. But take care, guys. Thanks. And check out Mule Team 66.